Yeah guys, welcome back to the channel. I'd like to share with you today my latest experience with the Zio Ciro Subito Cotto 60. This is a pizza oven made in Italy from the company named after Uncle Ciro from the island of Sardinia. When you've seen my last videos, mostly about my uni ovens, you'd already know that I'm super passionate about making pizza and great ovens. From the unis, I wanted to go bigger again because I missed the Zio Ciro Subito Cotto 80 that I had a year ago so much. Just check out my video about it here. Since I did not want to have this big of an oven again like the 80 because it is so hard to handle and consumes so much wood or gas, I thought I might give the 60 a try since they redesigned this unit in 2020. So I bought it from a dealer here in Europe, and guys, this was bang on target. This oven is a great mixture of a something still mobile unit and a really well-made Italian pizza oven, even with the indirect flue control design usually reserved for professional ovens. You can see me unpacking the unit here. You'll need a crane if you do it alone like me, otherwise 4 people can lift it easily with about its 110 kilograms. The oven is pre-assembled. You literally do not need to do anything. Just plug the propane bottle with the gas tube or fire up the unit with wood and you're ready to go. Keep in mind, since this is a real pizza oven with a dome and bottom made of stone and refractory concrete, you need to burn the oven in slowly. This is quite easy with the gas option. You just start a small flame for 15 minutes or so to get it up to 250 degrees Celsius in the dome. Stop it for 15 minutes. Do it again and repeat the process with higher flames and temperatures for 2 to 4 days until you get the oven up to 400 or 500 degrees Celsius in the dome. You may notice water coming out of the oven. This is okay. When there is no more water coming out of the oven, it is ready to get it up to pizza temperature. I burned in the oven for 4 days with propane and then started a wood fire to get things really up to 450 degrees Celsius on the bottom. You just cover the propane burner with a metal hat. Like with all wood-fired ovens, you will best start with some soft wood crisscrossed with hardwood on top and let this stack burn down. Refrain from putting in too big logs because you just do not have the coals to ignite these in this phase. Put some smaller wood pieces on top to keep the flame going. After some 40 minutes or so, when the fire is getting really hot, you'll notice a white spot in the dome where the grime disappears because of the pyrolysis in the oven at about 600 degrees Celsius in the dome. You can now move the fire on one side of the oven and put in some more hardwood to get it up to 450 degrees Celsius on the bottom of the oven. Wipe the ash away with a copper brush and start cooking. Since the dome construction of such a real pizza oven is perfectly suitable for making pizza with a wonderful balance of conduction, convection and radiant heat, the pie cooks very evenly. You'll immediately notice the amazing cooking experience in such an oven. This is way above anything you can get from a stainless steel oven or something like the Unicodas. Just for example, the heat difference between the front and the back of the stone in the Zio Ciro Subito Cotto 60 is just 60 degrees. This is just mind-blowing compared to like the Unicoda 16 or the Unipro's 150 degrees Celsius plus heat difference from the front to the back of the oven. Among the characteristics of the oven is moreover that you can heat this thing pretty much all day with a downtime of 3 hours because the heat stays so well inside of the oven. After 3 hours, you will just put in a piece of wood that immediately catches fire again from the coal remaining in the oven, and you're up and running on 450 degrees Celsius in just a few minutes again. When using wood, the cooking surface is great for 13-inch or 33 centimeters pizza in the 60s version. You can, of course, increase the cooking surface to almost all of the incredible 60 centimeters or 23 inches of the oven when using the gas option. Gas burner is a Bruciatore di Avanzini. This is an Italian company as well. I do have to say though that I tend to use the wood option on such an oven because due to its smaller design of the previous generation to the Subito Cotto 80, you can spend a nice pizza evening with about this much of wood. Believe me, this is really few compared to the old 80. The propane option is though nice to have on any oven, but since you do not have to heat up such an enormous amount of material, the Onis, in my opinion, do a better job here when heating with propane for just the occasional one-person pizza party. So yeah guys, this has been it for my experience of the Zio Ciro Subito Cotto 60, a great pizza oven with the wood option and the nice to have but not necessary gas option. This is not a paid video. I paid for the oven with my own money, so do not forget to like and subscribe. See you soon, and anyway, have fun making the pizza.